More stories of frustration this evening from stakeholders about how teaching and learning are progressing since schools reopened. Some teachers and parents are now demanding schools be reopened on a face-to-face basis. More in this report from Dwayne Anderson.
The challenges with online schooling have been well documented, and now one rural teacher has had enough.
I really think that we should look into having school face-to-face on a week-on, week-off basis. Probably have a greater contact within the school system with our parents to find out exactly what is happening. I know the guidance counselors have been doing a pretty good job in reaching the parents to ascertain the challenges and to see how best they can help. But to be honest with you, our rural students are suffering, right, in terms of getting the information, logging on.
According to Ms. Manning, most of the students who rely on the printed material have only mastered the part where they collect the material at schools. It is a point supported by parents.
Sometimes there's nobody there to guide them and to help them, for them to understand what is happening.
The teachers will print their materials, their notes and their work and will distribute this. But one of the drawbacks or one of the problems I have with that is that if the child goes home with this paper and don't understand something on this paper, their parent might not be able to assist them. And so this to me is a setback, because this child will have this paper, don't know what to do, and probably have to throw it down because there's nobody at home to assist them. And this has caused some level of frustration. I think out of this pandemic, we might have mental issues because there's frustration all over the place.
Ms. Manning says even if it is for 2 or 3 days every other week, the students are likely to be better off than they are now. She wants the Prime Minister to take personal control of the situation with the schools and make a decision on face-to-face classes. The educator reasoned that within 2 years, the country is likely to see a dramatic fall-off in the literacy and numeracy skills of thousands of students.
Believe me, in the rural areas, it's not a pretty sight. When you pass children on the road, you pass them playing football, you pass them going to the market, selling in the market. I mean, it's almost as though nothing is happening and they are losing out, they are suffering. And so the literacy rate in Jamaica is going to fall if these students don't receive help. The SBA grades, the exam grades are going to go down if we don't reach these students. And as a teacher, as a mother, I am begging, please do something different.
The stakeholders suggested using churches, community centers, and other resource centers in the respective communities to help promote more social distancing in classrooms if they decide to bring back the students for face-to-face learning. Dwayne Anderson, TVJ News.